Welcome to Jazara for Dummies, Special Edition. Iraq and Dinar RV. The Trojan horse currency. Revolution the world's not ready for. Please like, share and subscribe. Join our Telegram group in the comments below. Also, see in comments attached links. Thank you. By Professor William Liebenberg. Let's go. Iraqi dinar plus Vietnamese dong equals the two most undervalued, misunderstood currencies on the planet. Here's what the elites know and hope the general populace missed. 1. Iraqi dinar. The juggernaut awakens. Iraq's not limping anymore. It's rebuilding with precision. $200 billion budget draft finalized. Oil dependency being replaced by tax reform, agri, and industry. Development census equals data-driven. Upgrades. IMF and US Treasury are watching every move. Forex plus swift modernization is underway. This isn't a theory, it's execution, silent then loud. 2. Revaluation isn't a theory, it's a trigger. Iraq's entire financial system is aligned for international integration. Budget, digitalization, forex, swift compliance, all signs point to rate recalibration. The question isn't if, it's what signal flips the switch. 3. Vietnamese dong. The silent killer. Vietnam isn't developing, it's dominating. GDP growth is over 8%. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, and global trade deals locked in. Foreign investment booming. Apple, Samsung, etc. Factory of world status secured. Yet the dong is artificially suppressed and won't hold forever. 4. The setup is criminally bullish. The Vietnamese dong is undervalued by design, but macro tailwinds are forcing a reckoning. Currency reserves are rising. Demand for dong-backed settlement is increasing. The central bank will have to let go. 5. Iraqi dinar plus Vietnamese dong dollar equals asymmetric warfare. You're not betting on moon coins, you're front-running monetary sovereignty. These nations aren't chasing crypto hype. They're prepping currency justice after decades of manipulation. 6. Don't watch history, position for it. The revaluation window won't come within invitation. There will be no warning. All 4 requirements can happen in a single hour. 1. Morning, the world wakes up differently. Those who understood the assignment are already in a position. Iraqi dinar plus Vietnamese dong equals the quiet currency wealth transfer, built on data, backed by nations, ignored by the herd. The future doesn't scream, it signals patterns and trends. You just have to pay attention and listen. The revaluation isn't just a theory, it's part of a coordinated global reset you weren't meant to benefit from. 7. Iraqi dinar. The fuse is lit. Iraq isn't just restructuring, it's reformatting its entire monetary system. $200 billion plus budget locked. Gold reserves up 50%. Forex controls tightening. Digitization across 25 plus banks. CBI is working with the US Treasury and IMF. Behind the scenes, the budget isn't delayed. It's perfectly timed for the precipice. 8. Iraqi dinar is tethered to global currency liquidity. Every move Iraq makes synced with Ripple net corridors, ISO 20022 rails, fiat de-dollarization shifts, BRICS-led asset backing, BRICS and WTO membership. The dinar doesn't need to moon. It needs to be settlement grade, and they're almost there. 9. Vietnamese dong. Still sleeping, still deadly. Vietnam is a trade superpower with an outdated exchange rate. Ask yourself, why is The dong still this cheap when the economy is this strong? Why are foreign reserves growing quietly? Because it's intentionally undervalued. For now. 10. The Vietnamese dong snapback will be violent. When does it finally float? When does it finally reflect fair value in a multipolar, asset-backed world? You won't have time to wait and see. It'll go from ghost to god tier overnight. 11. Why they don't want you holding either Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong aren't moonshots. They're exit ramps from a dying fiat regime. They represent sovereignty, energy-backed currency, realignment of global wealth, and that's exactly why you've been told they're worthless. 12. You're not betting on a coin, you're betting on a new system, where nations no longer need to borrow their own future from foreign central banks. The Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong aren't plays, they're the fundamental weapons of reset. They are specifically embedded in the first basket currencies by the US DOD to trigger the basket. They are the catalysts, and you should painstakingly know which currencies are in the first basket currencies. Conclusion. This is what they won't tell you. The revaluation isn't about instant riches. It's about who gets to participate in the next chapter in the GCR. And Jazara? Few have these currencies, and even fewer have bonds. The next chapter is the Jazara. Benefits for all in the new blockchain financial systems. You are here reading the blueprint and will experience the transition soon. The RV will follow on the heels of the bond payouts, and the GC are on the heels of the RV. The end. Sharky out.